Hi, welcome to Crypto Daily, the only channel with one fresh new video every day about crypto. If you want to help us grow, please do subscribe, like or comment. Now, without further delay, let us talk about today's video on how Anchor Protocol works to a non-crypto native. Can you earn 19% interest per annum on your savings without worrying about the volatility of cryptocurrency? Okay, keeping it simple, what is Anchor Protocol? Anchor Protocol is a decentralized application (dApp) that uses code, smart contracts, to define a money market between a lender looking to earn stable interest on their money, stablecoins, and a borrower looking to borrow money, stablecoins. It does this in a trustless manner, meaning that you don't need to verify credit histories or worry that a person won't pay back their loan. If that sounds too complex, think of Anchor Protocol as an online platform connecting borrowers with lenders where they both benefit and Anchor makes no profit. In traditional finance, a bank would play the intermediary role to facilitate the money market while making handsome profits. Wait, what's a stablecoin? Think of a stablecoin as a digital version of a regular dollar. For example, the United States dollar has a stablecoin equivalent called United States Dollar Terra, or UST. Okay, so how does it work then? To explain how it works, let's introduce the four main entities that interface with this money market. Emily the lender, Mike the borrower, the Anchor Yield Reserve, and the Anchor Protocol smart contracts. 1. Emily the lender. Emily wants to access Anchor Protocol's 19% interest P data for her savings, so she connects her Terra Station wallet, digital bank account, to Anchor Protocol and navigates to the Earn tab. She then deposits 10,000 UST, the stablecoin equivalent of the United States dollar, paying a $1.60 UST transaction fee. After that, she immediately starts earning interest, which is paid out pro rata every block transaction, about every 8 seconds. She can withdraw this money anytime for a fee of 25 cents UST. At the time of writing this, the Emilys of the world have deposited a total of 961,697,817 UST into Anchor Protocol. A screenshot from anchorprotocol.com shows the total amount deposited as well as the total amount borrowed. Sounds good, but the money to pay Emily and the other lenders their 19.51% currently interest needs to come from somewhere, right? You're right, otherwise, this would be a Ponzi scheme. 2. Mike the borrower. Mike is expecting his $LUNA, a volatile cryptocurrency, to grow in value, but also wants to access stablecoin capital to use for investing without foregoing his $LUNA growth potential. So Mike bonds his $1,000 LUNA on Anchor Protocol and receives 1,000 BLUNA, bonded $LUNA. He then provides the BLUNA as collateral to Anchor Protocol and can take out up to 60% of the bonded LUNA's value in UST. Let's assume 1,000 BLUNA is equal to $10,000 UST, and he takes out a loan to value ratio, LTV, of 45% for $1,500 UST. Value in this case is what his collateral is worth, $10,000 UST. Mike pays a variable interest rate on the borrowed money, which is 21.79% P data at the time of writing this, but expects to profit more with his loan money over time and still gets to capture any growth in his $1,000 LUNA. Mike can repay this loan anytime he wants, as there is no lock-in contract. However, it does take 21 days to unbond his BLUNA back to $LUNA. A screenshot from anchorprotocol.com showing the amount of collateral provided by the Mikes of the world. 3. The Anchor Protocol. The goal of Anchor Protocol is to ensure that revenue generated from the borrowers is enough to offset the cost of paying the lenders for their deposit. Operating based on a set of digital smart contracts, Anchor Protocol programmatically collects revenue from charging Mike a variable borrow interest rate and using Mike's BLUNA to earn staking rewards. Staking rewards are paid to individuals that facilitate the operation of a proof-of-stake blockchain and are paid using transaction fees charged to blockchain users. On Terra, these rewards yield 5 to 7% APY. Perhaps too complex to explain in this article, Anchor also has several functions that vary the borrow and lend interest rate based on the number of lenders, number of borrowers, and the amount of collateral provided. Next, using the revenue collected from Mike and other borrowers, Anchor programmatically pays Emily and the lenders their appropriate interest. Anchor is continuously optimizing to ensure that the 19% P data interest rate can remain sustainable. Any profit, when revenue from borrows is greater than the cost to support lenders, is added to the yield reserve, and any loss, when the lender cost outweighs the borrower revenue, is deducted from the yield reserve to pay the lenders. 4. The anchor yield reserve. The anchor yield reserve only has one job, and that is to cover the anchor protocol whenever the revenue generated from the borrows does not meet the cost of paying the lenders. This can happen in several situations and might lead to the yield reserve growing or depleting. Imagine if there were 100 MLS and only one mic, or even the other way around. Calculating if it's in surplus or depleting is fairly straightforward. Conclusion: the success and stability of Anchor Protocol depend on adoption. If the growth of DeFi users is anything to go by, we should continue to see strong adoption of Anchor Protocol. While in its early stages it is reliant on incentives to bring people to the platform, I think given it is such an innovative saving product that offers an obvious value proposition for users, we will see continued growth and adoption. This adoption will be further boosted by the release of more cryptocurrency assets being supported for bonding, such as Ethereum, which coincidentally launched the day of writing this article. But what about the non-crypto natives and the traditional finance system? With such high interest rates, it will be interesting to see how the traditional finance industry will mesh with or clash with decentralized finance applications. There are already many consumer-facing Anchor Protocol applications being developed in Australia, the United States and more, so I think we will see this roll out faster than we think. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment and push the notifications button.